on. I do apologize for the delay. Yo, what's going on here? Okay, cool. We got that. Guys, welcome. Uh, Again, apologies for the delay. Apologies for the delay. Listen, man, it's one of those things. Like today, I was like, this Jota news, man, really hit me. Right? Um, it hit me, and I was sitting here. I'm like, you know, okay, my computer's not trying to come on. See? Okay, computer's on. Yeah, so it's one of those things that I was like sitting like I was not motivated today to go live at all, because I did the video, check the video that I did, let me know, but it's tough, right? Because what we noticed today, what we experienced today with Diogo Jota's and his brother Andre's passing, um, it shows that football transcends all, right? What I noticed today, which I really loved, is people, they did not, nobody was sitting there talking about rivalries and all this stuff. It's like we all came together. We all came together to mourn this amazing footballer, him and his brother. They're both amazing footballer. But of course, a lot of us were more exposed with Jota because that we saw him all the time, terrorizing us and stuff like that, right? Amazing footballer, you know. I listen. I like Portugal national team, so I watch him playing for Portugal and all this, like with so much energy and always there to do his craft, right? To make sure that he's out there to do what he can to get that win, right? Today I was at the pool earlier when I shot the last video. Um, I got this news early in the morning, man. I woke up around, my time was around, I don't know, for like 5 or something. And I saw the news. I was like, first of all, my initial reaction was like, this guy, it has to be a sick, it has to be a sick, um, uh, whatever, like fluke, right? Because remember, like the other day, some of you guys were here, and we had reports that Bruno Fernandes was in a big car accident, right? So those kind of reports, people are sick like that. They can put those reports out there, and people could believe. So when I saw that, I was like, this has to be fake news. And then usual, like when I wake up that early, because I'm not laughing because of that, but in my head, I'm hoping that when I scroll on X, I get to see a here we go. That that is my that is my thing, right? When I scroll on X, I'm hoping to get a here we go for Brand Buemo. So whenever I like, even though I may not be awake, so I'll grab my phone when I sleep. My phone is right next to me, whatever. So I grab my phone and then, boom, first thing I go to X, and then boom, I see that Jota. What? This can't be right. And then I keep on scrolling, and then go to those reliable sources, and I was like, how is this possible? This guy just got married. You know, he just got married, and he he just won Liverpool their 20th, and the Nation League with Portugal. He just won it. Everything was going well for him, right? He got married to his wife after they've been dating or whatever for almost 13 years. 13 years, man. And now they decide to pull the trigger. Now, guys, listen, getting married is it's a big commitment, it's a big commitment. And a lot of people pulling that trigger, it's a big move. It's a big move. And Diogo Jota does that after an amazing season that he has had. It, honestly, it's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, this is not Liverpool, LFC, Liverpool, whatever, but football. We celebrate football here, like, right? We have you amazing folks that people support many teams, but it's all about the football, right? It's not here United, blah blah blah. Today we celebrate football because football wins every time, right? Because we see how Jota has been able to bring all of us together, right? He's been able to bring all of us together and to celebrate football, right? It's honestly, it is condolences to his family, to his lovely wife, the young kids. You know, I mean, the parents. I did not know this. Jota's parents, they only had the just those two boys, right? And just in a, poof, they're gone. You know, it's tough. And honestly, today, listen, yeah, I did not know what I'm going to be talking about here today. I did not plan anything because today nothing made sense or nothing was, I don't know what to say. Nothing meant more than what was happening in the world when it comes to Diogo Jota, right? I did not really care about what United is doing. So really, I haven't really kept in touch with United, what is happening. Even if that we had a here we go today, it was never going to be a here we go because based on this news with Diogo Jota, who is a current Liverpool player who passed away, there was never going to be a situation where United are going to be like, oh, he's a here we go. It's never going to happen, right? Now, that being said, same thing is, I know we're still working on deals. Yes, life must go on, but still, this news about Diogo Jota to me, like, it hit me like a ton of bricks, man. I mean, like, it's tough. It's tough. All right, let's see what you guys are saying, man. Guys, welcome everybody. Hope you guys are good. Smash that like. I don't know. Yeah, forget about the like button. Good night, folks. Love is in the house. My deepest condolences. AK97 is saying condolences to folks. My deepest condolences to Mrs. Jota and the whole family. Diogo Jota and Andre Silva will forever be missed. Mrs. Jota, you'll never walk alone. Let's all be united. Perfectly put, AKS97. Perfectly put. Right? That's why I say, you know what? Honestly, I was not gonna do this live today, right? I was gonna say, you know what? Because why? But we can do is hop on here and just celebrate wonderful player Diogo Jota was. He was always that player that yeah, whenever he comes on, he's gonna give you 100%, right? For the Liverpool fans out there, they love this guy. There was even a song for him. I don't know the song, but there was a song for him, right? Talking about his number 20, and I mean, it's crazy, man. Yeah, Jaden Sanchez, yo. Okay. How are you, Jaden? Saying hi, let's go. Luther, this is crazy. ADD, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I heard a couple hours ago, so sad. Yeah, ADD, I know, man. Tony, welcome. I appreciate you. Oscar Sanchez wanted to celebrate Mexico into the finals, but sad day. Oscar, yesterday, man. Oscar, I was hoping yesterday you would jump on the live, man. I did we did a watch along for Mexico, So we celebrated you guys yesterday. All right. So yeah, so we did that yesterday, man. Yeah, absolutely. ADD, life transcends all. Absolutely. AKS, ADD. Yeah. Oscar Sanchez Jota never had a hater. Exactly. Oscar Sanchez, that's exactly it. Like Jota was that guy. I rated Jota big time because he was like he's such a baller where every time he comes in, he gives you 100%. You know? Yeah, he played for Liverpool, but still, it was that guy. It was that guy, man. I mean, it's tough. This is really tough, man. Um, Honestly, when I did that video earlier, when I was at the pool with the boys, today, of course, when I got the message, my day was like crap. I'm off on vacay, right? On vacation, and so I was home. My neighbor's kid was coming over, and then I was on daddy duty. The kids are gonna play here some games, and then I'm gonna take him to the pool. So that's how my day was. So after they came in, I took them to the pool. The whole time in my head, I'm thinking of Jota, Jota, Jota. Like, I mean, it was, yeah. Life is just cruel, man. I mean, even like, and when you go and watch all these reactions from Cristiano and everybody, Cristiano was like, "Yo, we just won the Nations League. We were just at your wedding and all this stuff, and now you're gone, just like that." I mean, it's tough, man. It surely is tough. And so when I was debating if we should jump on the live and talk about it and whatever, I figured, you know what? Sometimes it's better to hang out with family than to be by yourself going through stuff, right? Because Jota is a footballer, a current football member of Liverpool, and this is tragedy not for only Liverpool, for football in general, right? So, and I figure, you know what? Yeah, let's just go on the live and we just talk about it. How are you guys feeling and how are you guys processing all this? This is guys, this is new to me. I've never thought that I'll be here in a situation where we have to do videos on a current member of any team passing away, right? uh, yeah. And yes, a lot of people don't talk about Andre is his brother, who also passed away. you know we wish the family and everybody to be our deepest condolences, because even with Andre, yeah, Andre is not as popular as his brother, but people are mostly talking about Diogo. But Andre is just another one, like, who's going to be tremendously missed from his team. It's definitely, it's devastating, absolutely devastating. Nothing more precious than life. ADD, Oscar C, RIP, Jaden is saying that. ADD, Wolves. Yeah, man. Again, yeah, ADD, the Wolves family. Because I saw a video, I think, on YouTube where the Wolves family put out there, right, talking about because again, people, if you don't remember, Diogo Jota was a Wolves player, right, and before he went to Liverpool, right. Yeah, Jota had never had an hater. There you go. All right, Wolves, RIP Jota. Rihina Ali, RIP Jota. You were a legend, absolutely. Absolutely. Scrolling. Yeah, Tony, my scrolling was all Jota, absolutely devastating. AK-97, Jota is my age, bro. I know, man. 28, man, 28, so young. Like, this guy had so much going for him, right? So much going for him. It's crazy. Jordan, yeah. Um, Same Tony, Portugal better win the World Cup. Yeah. Um, we shall see. No one should be more motivated to win the World Cup for sure. Wow, I'm so behind on the chat. Yeah, 28 and riding the wave. Yeah, man, he was riding the wave, dude. He was like, imagine you win Premier League, you win the European competition, you get married. Like you are like, yo, everything is on point right now. You know, so much going for him, celebrating with his friends and the family, and I cannot imagine how they are all holding up. I mean, yeah, it's tough, man. It's I cannot imagine how they're feeling. Condolences to them, prayers to them and the family to give him strength in this tough time. You know, I couldn't even watch the post on Discord, dude. Tony, it was tough, man. It was tough. Hunter, how you doing? I always stream. Thanks for making my day better, Hunter. You know, Hunter, it's one of those things, right? Yes, we have all. A lot of us have lost family members, friends, and all this stuff, right? It's so hard because you never know how it's gonna hit you, right? Because you may say like, "Oh my God, he's a Liverpool player, whatever, whatever," but we don't know how attached we are to these players, right? They may not be our players, but we are very attached to them, right? Because we see them week in, week out, right? They come in and they do a madness, they score on us, whatever, you know. Yeah, you may be, oh my God, Jota, you know, one of those things, right? But when they're gone, that's when it hits you. Like today, I was watching was it LFTV, Cop TV, and Cop TV, of course, is Liverpool TV, and they were saying like, listen, I can only imagine that I'm never gonna see Jota again, you know, on the field. That's mad. That is mad. You know, someone who was so young. It's mad. Riz, RIP, Diogo Jota. He did so much for his family and his, yeah, I respect. There you go, Riz. That's what's up. Spirit of LFC fans. Hey, how's it going? How's everything you care about doing? People first. Football doesn't matter. RIP, Jota and Andre. Football family and fans come together. Passes away, you'll never walk alone. Absolutely, Spirit LFC. Perfect put, right? And one thing I really loved, like today I was watching somebody, dude, the whole time when I go home after 5 hours of pool time with my lad, my son and his friend, that's what I've been doing. Like today I've just been watching all these videos, like in Liverpool, Merseyside, you saw people rocking their Everton jerseys, going to put flowers, you know, like no one, like it doesn't matter who you are, you respect what Jota did, and you celebrate him, and it was really good to see that connection, that one thing that we love, right? This football thing that connects all of us. Yeah, we can have our, you know, rivalry and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, you know, it's all about life, and yeah, it was sad, man. Let's see, Jaden Sanchez. I woke up at 10 a.m. and the first thing I saw was Jota, that 1996 2025. So I thought that it was a joke, yeah. But after I saw the video about Jota's death, I was depressed. Dude, Jaden, I know, that's, thanks for sharing, because, um, dude, I went through the same, man. Yeah, yep. Split the LFC fans. We are united, absolutely. Nice. Tony, it's crazy how fragile life is, how we can definitely take it for granted. Remember, I had that brush with a devastation um, a little while back. Could have been in a high speed head on collision. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Tony. I'm glad. I'm glad you're blessed, man. You're right. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And listen, in with that, people may say, "Oh, he was driving." No, not people won't say that. He's driving a Lambo, but he may be driving a Lambo, but that front tire bursting, that can happen to anybody. It happened to my mom, right? It happened to my mom. Um, at one point, they were driving a long distance trip, right? Again, this personal experience, right? So they're driving. Whenever you're on a long trip, you're going like, high speed. You want to get to where you need to go, and then the front tire burst. And that is, whenever you're driving, whenever the front tire bursts, like, it's one of those, like, it is very, very dangerous, right? Now, my late mom was obviously, my late mom was very religious, and basically, when that happened, she just said, you know what, Jesus, take control of this wheel, right? That's the only thing she said, right? And they were at a very high speed, and that car, it was an SUV, went to basically the tire burst, and then the car, in the next, like, couple of not even minutes, the car went to a complete stop, right? So it's one of those. So, but there's a many stories when that happens, and when it ends up really tragic, So when I saw that, it kind of brought me back to my late mom story about that same situation, that front tire. It's tough, man. Spirit of LFC, our deepest sympathies and condolences are extended to all those impacted, by the losses of Jota and Andre. I don't know how the family is feeling. Yeah, it's tough. Oluwa, RIP Jota. Tell I was very sad about Jota, that the man be reason. You think life, love, and respect. Rest in peace. Spirit of LFC. Football doesn't matter at all right now. Life is more important. Thinking of Jota and Andre's family. My prayers, thoughts, and condolences to Jota and the family. Amen to that, man. You'll never walk alone. That's from Spirit of LFC. Absolutely. Amazing. Well put. Yeah. Honestly, football does not matter right now, man. JP, today is the only day I didn't care to hear any transfer news. RIP. Yeah, JP. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Tell her we heard us for nothing. We're all gonna die one day. Yeah. Twisted Fate. Today, there's no football. Today, there's no clubs. Today, there's no rivalry. Today, we are united. Today, we aren't separated. Today, we mourn a great player and even greater human. R.I.P. Jota. Perfectly put, Twisted Fate. Yeah, Jadon Sanchez. Bye. Good night. Like and subscribe. Teller in Turkey, almost Kalkin died for some reason. He was 25. Yeah, Jenny Sanchez, sign him. Yeah, dude. I mean, it sure is tough, man. It's tough going through this. You know, life is crazy, man. I'm so glad that yeah, same type of accident almost. I don't know with the West Ham. What's his name? Um, uh, let's see. Who was in an accident in West Ham again? Not Ivan Tony. What's his name? Michael Antonio. Yes, Michael Antonio. I'm so glad that his injury, his accident turned out better than most of us expected. JP, apparently his doc told him to drive and not fly. What do you mean, JP? I don't know about that story, JP, about him driving. Are you talking about Diogo? Tell her, no, no, no. I say Almet Kalik, the footballer, died the same reason we all should drive carefully in. Oh, I see what you're saying. Twisted Fate, correct, JP. He had surgery and was told to avoid flying. Uh, Twisted Fate, who are you guys talking about? I'm lost. You guys lost me, man. But yeah. Oh, Jota, really? Was he injured? I didn't know he was injured. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know he was injured. Um, but yeah, Jota had a surgery. I can't remember when, but he was told not to fly. Oh, okay. JP, yeah, he was near the port of Spain going on a boat to England. Oh, wow, JP. Dexter Simmons, why does Manu deals take so long? Yeah, Dexter, you know what? Right now, we really don't care about Man United right now, man. We really don't care about Man United. The deals that are going to happen, right? The deals will happen, right? They will happen, especially with Mbuemo. Mbuemo already told us he wants to join us. Man United is trying to nickel and dime the thing. Brentford is trying to raise the rate, the fee to 70 million. So I don't know, right? I don't know if we're gonna pull out of the deal or we're gonna continue to negotiate, right? So it's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, it's crazy because right now it looks like from the reports we see like the Brentford they won like 70 or something like that. So it's just mad. Yeah. Teller is live retire Jota's number. Yeah, I think they're gonna retire Jota's number. I think they're gonna retire it. I think they're gonna retire it. His youngest son looks just like him. Very sad. Oh, man, it's tough. It is tough. It is tough. Twisted Fate. It's sad, but nothing is guaranteed in life other than death. Remember to love, live, and laugh, guys. Love your loved ones. Also remember, it's okay not to be okay. Exactly. Absolutely, Twisted Fate. And that's why, to me, like jumping on a live today, it kind of it felt right to do it because I felt like we all have something in our chest that we want to talk about and express what we're going through, because yeah, we have to talk about these things because it's sad, right? It is definitely sad. It's devastating. He may not be our player, but we were connected to him, you know. Um, yeah. So good point, to Safet. Absolutely good point. So yeah, people, drop your chat, man. Don't hold anything back. All right. This is a family. We are here going through a tough time, right? Um, yeah. Drop in the chat how you're feeling, how you're dealing with everything, how you're processing it, and yeah, and we're here to help however way we can. But the good thing is, whenever you're amongst family, it makes it easier, right? It makes it easier because you don't feel like it's just you. Because it's very easy to be that just you. Because whenever you get this message, you see on your phone, and you're like, that's just you, your phone, and you dealing with processing all this thing, right? But in this community that we have here, is you know we have amazing people here to help us all deal with it, right? Tell us, saying one day we lose someone, it's very important to have a beautiful memories with them. Absolutely, yes. We shouldn't hurt each other for no reason. Amen to that, right? And that's why also, when that happened, there was a I saw a compilation of all the Jota's goals and everything that he has done in his career. That was amazing, right? It was amazing to see that because we have to remember the good times, right? Because I always believe in the whole, like, when people pass, you know, you celebrate the living. You celebrate the time, the life, or the experiences you had with them, right? Instead of being upset and sad and crying because they're gone, right? You gotta celebrate the good times, right? And I know a lot of Liverpool fans out there, they're gonna go back and they'll watch all the good times what Jota brought them when he signed for them. Even Wolves, right? He made really good memories at Wolves as well. So, yeah, absolutely. Spirit of LFC. Hi everyone. How you also? How is your family, friends, and loved ones? Love each other. Liverpool and Manchester United together. RIP Jota Andre. Man United 20 titles and Liverpool 20 titles. Yeah, you never walk alone. Absolutely. Beautiful stuff, man. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, it's all about us coming together because what unites us is that beautiful game, football, right? Yeah, we may have our colors, United, Liverpool, Everton, Arsenal, whatever. But what unites us is that beautiful thing called football, right? So that's what matters, right? That's why I chose the thumbnail that football wins, right? Because that's what unites us, right? Um, Taylor, I want to say one more thing about Jota. He passed away during a happy time in his life. Yes, it's sad. It's a sad thing, but at least he was happy. I guess that means something. Beautiful put. Beautiful put, Taylor. Beautiful put. Because he passed away at a time where he was at his highest, right? At the highest time in his life where everything is lined up, everything is great. He was happy, So, absolutely. I love that message, right? I love that message, you know? And you know what? Some people say sometimes whenever you're about to go, depending on what you believe in, God as a way of showing, um, you know, showing you a path where this wedding was his way to say goodbye to everybody. So he shared with his families and everybody around the world, to to share himself, right? And he celebrated with us. Yeah, we were not all invited, but looking at the pictures and everything, to see him smiling and dancing with his kids and everything, that was him, you know, showing that, yeah, I gave my all to the world, right? Uh, Spirit is saying, Liverpool, they're going to retire the number 20. Twist of Fate, yeah. I think Premier League clubs in Portugal should retire the number 20. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they will end up doing that. Yeah, I think they'll do that. Yeah, it's yeah, absolutely, man. What a baller! What a baller this guy was. Diogo Jota, man. What a baller! What a baller! Um, Teller saying, yes, it's sad, but at least he was able to get married and spend 10 days as a husband. He got to see his children. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so those are all good things, man. Because, and the thing is, with him and his now wife, they have known each other for almost 13 years, right? Um, the missus knew him before he became a superstar, right? And that's how it usually is, right? Sometimes we take some things for granted, but you know what? They were like, you know what, man, listen, it's time for us to pull the trigger and get married. We've known each other for almost 13 plus years. Before I became a superstar, now I'm a superstar. We've won it all. We got our 20. So yeah, man, let's get married. So I'm glad they were able to do that. I'm glad they were able to do that. The kids were able to see that beautiful day. They will have wonderful memories and stuff like that. And yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Um, yeah, honestly, today has been a rough day, man. It's been a rough day. Tell her, dude, don't hold it back, man. I'm telling you, I'm sitting here holding tears back. Not my player or anything like that, but it's one of those that it's no, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to bear, you know. But the important part is we get to do this together and stuff. Um, joined in 2020, worse in 20. Won us 20 Premier League, once a red, always a red. Jota family will never walk alone. R.I.P. Diogo Jota. Doctor, feel good. It's tough. Um, oh, he wears the number 20. He will take us to victory. And when he's running down the left wing, he'll cut inside and score for Liverpool. He's a lad from Portugal, better than Figo. Don't you know? Oh, his name. Oh man. This is so crazy, man. It's absolutely madness. Madness. Yeah, the air in here, man. I don't know. So whatever you're seeing in my eyes, yeah, the air is kind of crazy, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a legend. He's a real baller, real father, real person. Yeah. No, no, see, I know, twisted fate. I'm not, no one's crying over here, man. Seriously, no one's crying. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the air, and someone is peeling some onions in the kitchen, and the onions are coming to my eyes. So, but yeah, it's like that. You know. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. No. No. No one's crying over here, man. Simple as that. But yeah, it's exactly, it's hay fever. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Toots of Fate, you just like me, man. Hay fever, it gets you before you don't expect it. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah. Anyway, man. It's tough, but people, listen, man. Let's end it here, man. Let's end it on a note where Diogo Jota, we're gonna remember him for being an absolute legend that he is. May he continue to rest in peace. Him and his brother Andre. Um, yeah, yeah. People, take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Listen, tomorrow is never promised, but yeah. Take care, people. Peace out. See you in the next one.